What if there was something that made you better in life, better in your relationships, better with your family, better in business, made you more efficient, and you could do it anywhere at any time? There was an unlimited supply of it and it was completely free. This would be revolutionary, right? But it's already here now, and it's meditating. And the reason many of us aren't meditating despite knowing all these amazing facts about it is because we have these beliefs about meditating. Maybe we believe we're not good at it, or we tried it and it didn't work on us. And that's okay. It's hard to meditate in the society we live in. But I'm going to give you 5 hacks that are going to make you an amazing meditator. And once you learn to really meditate and really enjoy it, it's going to change your life. I know, because it's changed mine. So let's get into some beliefs about meditating that might be holding you back. The first one I hear is, I can't stop the thoughts in my mind. My mind is always racing. And that's true. Our mind is always racing. Look at the society we live in. We're constantly watching Netflix. We're constantly looking at our phone, constantly hearing notifications from our phone. We're driving fast to get into work. We're go, 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 go. And that's okay. Our mind's been conditioned to always be go, go, go. So learning to meditate and quiet your thoughts is probably hard for you. But you don't have to quiet your thoughts. Meditating is not about stopping your thoughts. It's just learning to listen to your thoughts, learning to watch the thoughts come through your mind as an observer instead of becoming attached to them. And this is all you're doing in meditating, is watching the thoughts go through. So if this is you and you thought you couldn't meditate because you couldn't stop your mind, no one can stop our mind, right? It's a part of us. So let go of this limiting belief that that's what's causing you to stop meditating, and try it with the thought of just letting thoughts go through your mind. So another reason you might not like meditating is that you think you're not good at it. And this isn't true. No one's good at meditating. There is no perfect way to meditating. Meditating is just taking the time to sit with yourself, to observe your thoughts. And you're not going to ever be a perfectionist at meditating. There is no end line. There is no finish line. It's a journey. It's a journey just like everything else. So be patient with yourself, give yourself time, and don't worry about the finish line. Worry about the right now, the present moment, the act of listening to the thoughts in your mind. So these are some common beliefs about meditating: that you can't stop the thoughts in your mind, you're not good at it, you don't know how, and that's okay. We're going to reprogram those thoughts, and I'm going to give you those 5 hacks now for you to actually become an amazing meditator and feel so great. So my first hack is to start small. Just like everything in life, right? It's consistency, not intensity. When you're going to take up running, you're not going to be like, oh, I'm going to run a 100-mile race. You're going to say, okay, I'll start doing by a half mile, or maybe I'll start walking, right? We're not going to say, I'm going to start with an hour meditation. We're just going to give ourselves 3 minutes. You can give yourself 3 minutes every day, because everyone has 3 minutes in their day. And once you start small with these 3 minutes, you can gradually increase. Just like if you were training for a marathon, right? You would start small and keep going faster. So remember this with meditating, and be kind to yourself. Start small. Start with just the excitement to try it, trying something new, and let it develop. Don't put any pressures on yourself, and really don't have any judgment with yourself. Just enjoy the process and enjoy the journey. My second tip on learning to become a great meditator is to keep it simple. There is so much information on meditating online, and it can be super overwhelming. There's guided meditations, there's Joe Dispenza, there's apps for it. There is so much stuff online, but honestly, the only thing you need to do is grab your phone, put out a timer, and sit with yourself. That's all you need to do. Grab a timer for 3 minutes, sit with yourself, and be quiet. And thoughts are going to come in, and that's okay. You just observe them. And during these 3 minutes, I want you to focus on your breath. Your breath will be your anchor when you're doing this meditation, right? So you're just not controlling your breath. You're just listening to your inhale and exhale. And honestly, the 3 minutes will go by super quickly, and you'll crave to do more. So make sure you stay till the end of this video, because honestly, my 5th tip is my favorite tip. And whether you're already a great meditator or just beginning, this tip will make meditating so easy for you. My 3rd tip is to set yourself up for success, right? So we're going to put ourselves in environments where we're not going to be distracted, and we're not going to be tempted to stop meditating. So I want you to find a spot in your house that you like. Maybe a spot that you can close the door, that your family, your kids, your dogs won't interrupt you, right? And this is the time for yourself. So close the door, set your phone on Do Not Disturb on airplane mode so you don't get any interruptions, put the timer on, and give that time to yourself. And when we're setting ourselves up for success every day, it's good to do things in a routine, right? So if you want to do your meditation right when you wake up at 8 a.m., do that, because you're setting yourself up to have a routine daily, and then your body gets used to it, right? Just like how we brush our teeth. We wake up and go brush our teeth. We don't have to think about it because it's become such an ingrained part of our routine. This is what I want meditating to feel like for you, where it's just part of your routine. You don't even think about it, right? You wake up, you go to that spot that you know you are good at meditating at, that you can drop in quickly, and your body knows this is my time to meditate. This is where I meditate, and it honestly just goes in deeper because it's part of that routine. So my fourth tip, and pretty much tip for everything in life, is remember your why. Why are you meditating? And it should be really easy to figure out why you're meditating. There are so many studies about how meditation increases our health, improves our immune system, improves our daily lives, makes us more efficient. And there's just so much research on there. I don't need to get into it because you've probably heard it, right? You've probably heard it before. You've probably heard the research of Joe Dispenza. You've probably heard the research of some of these famous people like Steve Jobs, right? Acclaiming his success of Apple to meditating. You've probably heard this before. So when you're getting out of bed and it's 7 a.m. and you don't want to do it, remind yourself your why. And your why could be, I'm taking the 3 minutes now for myself to save myself time at the end of the day. Because as you might have heard of before, when we meditate, we actually become more efficient in life because we are centering our mind and bettering our mind to make better decisions. So when you move throughout the day, you're making more efficient decisions, wiser decisions that are going to cost you more time at the end. So maybe your why could be, I'm taking 3 minutes now to save myself an hour later today. Or I'm taking my 3 minutes now to show up as a better wife, show up as a better husband, show up as a better mom, because I know I'm more patient with my kids. I know I can handle the stressors of life better when I take that time for myself. My fifth and final tip for learning how to meditate so well and dropping in so quickly is to do breath work at the beginning of your meditations. And this is so crucial to meditating well. And you can find breathwork online on YouTube. I really love Breathe with Sandy, which I'll link below. And this puts your body in a really relaxed state and prepares you perfectly for your meditation because you've already done the work to kind of clear your mind, right? Your mind's been focusing on breathing right and following the pattern. So when you stop this, your mind just drops into the serene state and it becomes so easy to meditate. And you don't have to do breathwork for that long. You just do 3 to 5 minutes, like I said. So your routine could really only be 10 minutes before leaving. But adding this breathwork at the beginning of your meditation allows your mind to drop in even quicker because your mind's been focusing on that breath for 5 minutes, right? On inhaling and exhaling. And that inhaling and exhaling, you're releasing all these trapped emotions. You're putting your body in a really relaxed and blissful state. So it becomes super easy to just transition right into that meditation. So I believe in you, and I know these hacks work because I started meditating 10 years ago, and honestly, it was super hard for me. It was hard for me to stay consistent. I was always a very fast-paced person, prided myself on how much I could accomplish in a day, so I never wanted to take the time to meditate because I thought that was holding me back. And honestly, it propels you so much quicker. And I can say the past 2 years that I've been super dedicated on my meditation practices have been the most successful years of my life. 10xing my business, really improving my partnership, just really looking at life with so much joy and so much happiness because you feel that sense of the oneness, which was what meditation connects you with. So another hack I'll give you, a bonus hack that I've learned from investing in many courses over the year is what's called the Deep Alpha meditation. And it honestly is the easiest form to meditate, to drop in quickly, and to really get your body in that serene state. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna close your eyes, and we're gonna visualize the number 3 3 times. 3, 3, 3. And now we're going to do that for the number 2. 2, 2, 2. And now for the number 1. 1, 1, 1.
Well,
Starting to feel our body already calm down. We're going to now count from 10 to 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And feel how deep it feels when you give your body that countdown, right? Because you're counting down from the 10 to 1. Your body knows, ooh, it's time to go deeper and deeper, right? So use that method whenever you're having a hard time dropping in. It takes literally 15 seconds. You do 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, and then 10 to 1. And if you didn't feel yourself going deep right now, that's okay. It's your first time doing it, right? When you try something the first time, it's hard. Maybe you're into strength training, and the first time you went to the gym and did a squat, it felt super awkward, or you didn't know the correct form and it just didn't feel good because you weren't comfortable with it. It was new to you. This is going to be how meditating feels because it's new to you. You're not used to it. We're not used to sitting still and watching our thoughts. We're used to be consuming, doing, moving fast in the world. But these practices will really improve your life. And I promise you, if you just make the commitment and do them daily, you'll see life-changing results. So what is your homework after this video? Because as you know here, we're all about embodiment. We're about taking the knowledge and implementing in our lives so we can really change our lives and become the best version of ourselves. So your homework is to take 3 minutes every day this week and find a spot in your house that you will meditate at. And consistently every morning for the next 7 days, you're gonna take those 3 minutes. And then once that week's done, you're gonna increase it to 5 minutes, and so on and so forth. And I want you to come back here and comment in the comments how you felt, how this changed your reality. And if there's any thorns or stickiness or any beliefs you're having during this time, I'd love for you to comment below because I guarantee I've had the same thoughts, I've had the same beliefs, and I'm here to help you. I'm here to hold you accountable. So if you're having issues, write them below and I'll give you some more guidance. I'll give you some more hacks that helped me along the way. So now it's up to you to start meditating, to start learning to love, to meditate, and really embody this new practice into your life, into your morning routine, and you're gonna see so many beautiful changes. If you're new here, my name's Kailey, and I've started a YouTube channel to help us all grow into the best versions of ourselves and really up-level the consciousness level as a collective on Earth. Because when we better ourselves, we better the planet. Much love, everyone.